It's illegal for law enforcement here in Tennessee to have ticket quotas. Fox 17 News uncovered one town in the Midstate that appeared to be funding a police expansion based solely on ticket revenue. After Fox 17 News investigates, our very own Kelly Avellino found that Petersburg dropped its plan to hire more officers, reverting back to a much lower police budget.
It's a 1 square mile town that voted to go from 2 officers to 5 last year with raises, despite having some serious budget problems. Listen to this Petersburg public meeting from last June.
The past, I think it's 3 years, we have eaten into our cash reserves.
At that same meeting, Petersburg Police Chief Matthew Griffey handed out this document showing projected ticket revenue that read, citation expectations are 9 per shift or 288 citations a month. The chief told the board,
I've written 18 citations in one shift. Mark's written 26 in about a shift and a half.
Chief Griffey told us he aimed to expand police coverage around the clock for the town of just over 500 people.
I'm trying to give the citizens what they've been asking for over 5 years. And I'm trying to get officers to here to where they can support their families.
The mayor and board voted to approve the plan that more than doubled the police budget and increased the expected revenue from court fines and costs by more than $217,000. Fox 17 News showed up to the town's traffic court before our first report.
That's all they do is sit right there all the time and radar, and there's just really not much else going on in this town.
I'm going to have almost a $700 ticket.
Kind of like policing for profit, sounds like.
I asked the chief directly if this was a ticket quota, which is against Tennessee state law.
I have never implemented a quota.
How is it not an expectation or a quota if you're basing your budget for the police department on it?
I'm not basing it on that. Like I said, those are just mock numbers.
Right,
They're just projections of what could happen.
What did happen? A Fox 17 News records request shows that Petersburg ticket totals were well under 288 citations a month following our story. And last month, the Petersburg mayor and town board voted to lay off that additional officer they brought on just a couple months after passing the expansion. That also reduced the police budget by some $80,000.
We were told we can't afford to maintain the third officer.
The town also cut the expected revenue from court fines and costs for the 2025 budget significantly.
The chief is not happy, but he understands. He says I do agree that something needs to be done for the betterment of the town to help out financially.
Now, the town of Petersburg sits within 2 different counties, and the sheriff's departments from either of those counties can respond to Petersburg calls if needed. I'm Kelly Avellino for Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
Well, looking